Hi, my name is Edward. Welcome to Edward Chance's Production. Today I am going to review episode 17 of Power Rangers Down Charge World Famous in New Zealand. That's right, people. The Rangers are traveling to New Zealand in this episode. Finally, right? Finally. So let's get started. It all starts at uh, the Rangers, Radical and Cole Shelby are complaining they haven't gotten a break. All of a sudden, Jake shows up with this newspaper of this UFO sign. UFO looking like one of Sledge's transport pods that he used to transport the monsters from the ship to Earth. So to make sure, they decided to go where this picture was taken. It was taken by Albert, who lives in New Zealand, which is Jake's hometown, which means the Rangers are going to New Zealand. So it's going to be fun on the bus, baby. The bus, as Bender was saying. So they're at New Zealand, and let me just tell y'all, beautiful. New Zealand is beautiful. I've never been there before, but it's beautiful there. It's just so beautiful. I just like it. It's like a big city. So before they decided to go find Albert, they decided to do some sightseeing. We see him on a boat and having fun. Ivan's like, what are those? Those are dolphins. I thought it's funny he didn't know, but then like he's from a different time, so he probably doesn't know. So of course Coda wants to go swimming with the dolphins. I thought that was funny. They decide, hey, then we go out to Albert. Then they go out to Albert place in a rental car, and they accidentally get in one of his booby traps. That is actually set by Albert. He's flying about all the adventures he had. He says a dragon or something. He had the footprint of Bigfoot. He has a unicorn horn, all this stuff, and they asked him about the picture. He said, I actually took a picture of this UFO. And so then they confirm it. It's actually one. Now they actually have proof that this is actually one of the selected transform pods. So then Tyler goes over there to talk to the man, and they bond instantly, telling him about his dad, and that his dad went on adventures. And at one point, they were trying to catch a Bigfoot, but the only thing he caught was a code. So then the Rangers they decide we're gonna go trying to find the transport pod. They look on the map to see where it could possibly be, writing this in that what this list is doing here. They're doing here. All of a sudden, this guy steals this girl's bike. The Rangers, and I know y'all like they should have more. But let me tell y'all, sometimes you want them more, but then you just gotta run because if they were more, now me, this is just my opinion, maybe it's yours. If they were more, the guy would have gone away with the bike. This is just, but because I'm thinking if they did more, the guy would have just gotten away with the bike. You know what I mean? So they had to like run, 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 run. So all of a sudden, this mystery person stopped the fight beat, and guess who it is? It is our Purple Ranger. And I'm just thinking, it's a Kindle, it's a Kindle, it's a Kindle. No, I'm going to tell you in a second. So all of a sudden, this new monster named Meteor shows up with the monster biggest. The Rangers manage to destroy the biggest and manage to attack Meteor. He escapes. All of a sudden, the Purple Ranger recognizes the Ranger's voice, and then the reveal is Albert. And I know you're like, what? Why this old man got the purple in him? Well, I'll explain it in like a couple of minutes. So then they decide, let's just embrace it. They decided to help Albert out by training him in this obstacle course, but by surprise, Albert actually beat the Rangers. He was so fast. This dude was like maybe 66 or 67 years old, and he could move like a teenager. So then he decided to tell the Rangers the backstory of how he got the purple angel. That many years ago in New Zealand, there was a snowstorm. He was climbing a mountain. The little girl was stuck. He found the purple angel, and ever since then, he has been saving people in New Zealand. New Zealand like having people. So all of a sudden, the Rangers get like a beacon call from their monitor, from their communicator, and it detects monster activity. monster activity. So then they decided to go to see it. But Albert's really worried. You could tell that Albert's a little worried. So then all of a sudden we see Meteor with two monsters, Ice Age and Stingrays. That's right, Ice Age and Stingrays are back. Did you miss them? So I know what you're thinking. How did they get, how are they there? Very simple. Wrench Sledge had Wrench to do with the reanimate to bring back two monsters, Ice Age and Stingrays. I think Sledge knew that they was destroyed by the Ranger, but he didn't really care. He's like, this create any two monsters, and now with New York plus Ice Age in Stingrays, the Rangers would have a difficult time dealing with all three of them. And they did, but they had to have it on for a while. Albert is as scared as ever because he's really scared of monsters. He and all the stuff he talking about, Bigfoot, trained dragons, all that stuff was just a lie, including the ice patch. But these ice patches, I'm like, ah, but not really, because if you guys seen the part where when he morphed with the other Rangers, his eye patch is not there, which means he's not really the eye patch is not real. It's fake. Let's just be real. Let's be real. That eye patch, I knew that eye patch was fake, but I did like that part with Albert morphing with the other Rangers. I thought that was interesting. It was interesting to see that. Also, then all of a sudden they destroyed me. The Rangers destroyed Meteor. So then Meteor grows, and then they form the Megazord, the Dino Charge Megazord triangular formation. So Jake takes control of the Megazord, and go Jake Chase take control of the Megazord, Tyler has to go help Albert. And we get to see Jake take control of the Megazord, and I just love Take Charge. He did a great job. And we get to see Tyler give some words of encouragement to Albert, saying, even if you're afraid, man, you have to face your fear. And the Purple Angel then just chose you for nothing. The Purple Angel must have saw a little braveness into you. He said, thank you for that. All of a sudden, the Rangers are having difficult trouble handling Meteor, so they decide to call the Pachysor for backup, and they form a new Megazord formation, Dinosaur's Megazord Ankylo formation, which is the fifth Dinosaur's Megazord configuration. So it's you got the Ankylo sword on the left, you got the Pachysor on the right, and it's swinging back and forth. So like this, like doing like karate moves, like something like Bruce Lee combined with Jackie Chan with the Karate Kid, something like that. And I just love it. The Megazord is like really moving fast. Story meteor monsters thing. So then all of a sudden, here comes Ice Age and Stingrays, and they're about to attack Tyler and Albert. In the main round's words, Ice Age managed to freeze Tyler's legs so Tyler can hardly move, and then Albert has to then face his fear. So he actually comes up with a plan. So he decides to lean on to a forest. All of a sudden he morphs up. He tries to fight, but his back is hurting. And he's swinging back and forth. His back is hurting. He's swinging back and forth. All of a sudden he leads him into this booby trap, which I thought was a smart plan. So his plan was to lead them both out to the forest because he knew he laid a booby trap, and that way they could get stuck. So Stingray and Ice Ace, bye. All of a sudden, Tyler's really impressed with Albert, but then Albert said, "You made me realize two things. One, I could be brave. Number two, I'm way too old to be a ranger." So Albert decides to give his purple angel back to the Rangers and Kiefer. And I love this part because we get to see Kiefer. He has the power to unlock anybody from the engine. So Albert puts the engine in his scepter, and then Kiefer gets it on the other side, and that unbonds Albert from the Purple Angel. So the Rangers are really sad because they're like, we would love to have Albert as a Ranger, but we realized that he realized he then we realized he's happy here. He's way too old. So then they say their goodbyes. And Albert said, once you find your father, bring him up here sometime. And he said, I will. And that was the end of it. Overall, this episode was good. Even though Albert wasn't the best Purple Ranger ever, his job was, it's like Keeper Machine. His job was to keep the Purple Engine away from Sledge, and he managed to do that. And I just like it. And also the Dino Charge Megazord, Aglo Packy Formation, I love it, and I'm looking forward to it. So now I know what you can keep. What are the Rangers going to do now? They have the Purple Angel. Well, in the next episode called Deep Down Under, they're actually going to go after the Purple Rangers sword, the Pelagio sword. So stay tuned for that one. And there actually is a sneak peek of it, of the episode on the Power Rangers YouTube channel. I will put a link in the description for that video so you guys can check it out. And that is it for this Power Rangers Dino Charge review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, don't forget to subscribe because I do Dino Charge episode review every single week. On the links to my social media down below, including the link to the sneak peek of episode 18 and the link to my previous Dino Charge episode review. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below and stay tuned because I got a lot more videos coming your way. Some unboxing videos, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching my dinosaurs review every single week. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.